Hiya, welcome back to Psychological Vibes YouTube channel. 8 signs why men are very attracted to women who don't try hard. 1. Natural confidence. Have you ever noticed how some people captivate a room without saying a word? This magnetic presence often stems from natural confidence and inner self-assuredness that isn't forced or overly theatrical. But here's the catch: what exactly makes confidence attractive? Is it because confident individuals remind us of qualities we wish to embody ourselves, or is it simply easier to trust someone who seems to trust themselves? Think about it. Society constantly bombards women with messages about improving themselves. Yet, paradoxically, those who resist this pressure and embrace their natural self are often perceived as the most attractive. Does this imply that confidence isn't something you gain externally but something you unlock internally? 2. Authenticity. Just be yourself is the classic advice, but let's face it, though many people genuinely practice it, authenticity resonates because it represents honesty in a world where facades are rampant. When someone is unapologetically themselves, it signals self-acceptance. But authenticity can be risky. Is it always a strength, or can it sometimes backfire? For instance, are there moments when being too real feels intimidating or even off-putting? Does this mean that even authenticity might require a balance? Moreover, how can you tell if someone is truly authentic? Is it in their actions, their words, or the way they handle criticism? Could it be that true authenticity is less about impressing others and more about living in alignment with one's values? 3. Less is more. Mystery has long been considered alluring, but why? What makes a person who shares less about themselves more captivating? Could it be that they leave space for imagination and curiosity, or is it simply human nature to chase what feels just out of reach? At what point does less is more risk becoming less is frustrating? After all, relationships thrive on vulnerability and openness. If someone is too reserved, it could come across as distant or uninterested. This raises another intriguing question. Is the allure of less is more rooted in the thrill of pursuit, or does it speak to a deeper desire for balance in relationships? 4. Relaxed atmosphere. Picture this: you're at a social event, and someone walks in who radiates calmness. Instantly, the room feels lighter, conversations flow more easily, and everyone seems at ease. This effect stems from creating a relaxed atmosphere. But how does one achieve this balance? Is it simply a matter of being calm oneself, or does it require active effort to put others at ease? Furthermore, can someone who is naturally high energy still create this sense of tranquility, or is it a trait exclusive to laid-back personalities? Here's another angle to consider. Why do men and people in general feel more drawn to someone who makes them feel comfortable? Could it be because ease and comfort are prerequisites for vulnerability, which is essential for deeper connection? 5. No pressure. Pressure has the uncanny ability to ruin even the most promising of interactions. When someone feels scrutinized, it's only natural for their guard to go up. Conversely, the absence of pressure creates space for authenticity and genuine connection. But here's the dilemma. How does one strike the right balance between showing interest and not coming across as indifferent? After all, no one wants to feel as though they're the only one investing effort. Is it possible that the key lies not in avoiding pressure altogether, but in managing expectations? How do you communicate care and interest without making someone feel they're under a microscope? 6. Independent vibe. Independence is undeniably attractive, but why? Does it signal strength, resilience, or simply the ability to bring something unique to the table? Imagine a person who has their own hobbies, passions, and social circles. They exude an energy that says, "I'm complete on my own." Yet, independence can be a double-edged sword. At what point does independence cross the line into detachment? While it's crucial to maintain one's individuality, relationships often require a degree of interdependence. Here's something to ponder. Is independence more about having your own life, or is it about the mindset that you don't need someone else to validate you? 7. Ambition. Ambition is often seen as a sign of drive and purpose. Someone pursuing their goals exudes a sense of direction, which can be incredibly inspiring. But let's dig deeper. Is ambition always attractive, or can it sometimes feel intimidating? For instance, what happens when two ambitious individuals are in a relationship? Do their goals align, or do they clash? Another question worth exploring is it ambition itself that's attractive, or is it the passion and determination that accompany it? Perhaps ambition isn't just about career success, it's about the zeal to continually grow and evolve. 8. Balanced emotions. Emotional balance is the cornerstone of healthy relationships. It fosters trust, security, and effective communication. But here's a tricky question. How do you define emotional balance? Is it about staying calm under pressure, or is it about being in tune with one's emotions and expressing them appropriately? And what about passion? Too much emotional restraint can make someone seem cold or detached. So, where's the line between being balanced and being overly controlled? Lastly, consider this: is emotional balance something you can learn, or is it largely shaped by one's personality and life experiences? Conclusion: the complexity of attraction. While traits like confidence, authenticity, and emotional balance are undeniably appealing, they also raise deeper questions about human connection. Why are we drawn to certain qualities, and how much of that is influenced by biology, culture, or personal experience? Attraction, after all, is a dynamic interplay of countless factors. It's not about ticking boxes or fitting into a mold, it's about how these qualities come together to create a sense of harmony and intrigue. So, here's a thought-provoking question to leave you with. Are these qualities universally attractive, or do they simply reflect what's currently valued in society? Could what we find appealing change as our culture evolves, or are these traits timeless in their allure? Thanks for watching video. Like, comment, and share.